goddamn white man heard about immigration. The Lord has your back, man. That's why he's heard about immigration. The Lord has your back, man. That's why he sent the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA so that you can have a place of refuge. You understand? That's why this brother is saying what he's saying. So goddamn the white man, we are your brother. Hispanic man, Native Indian man, we are your brother and we love you. And we're going to come out here, we're going to stand on business in solidarity with you, man. Let the brother keep speaking.
Damn right, sir.
Damn right. Get that priestly captain in the hand, man. We out here to let Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians know that we actually love you, man. Almost en nosotros, hermana y hermanas de Hispano. We love Latinos, man. We love Native Indians, man. That's the reason why we out here. We have no hate, no cause against you, man. Don't ever look at the I.S.U.P.K like we hate you. We love you, man. And we see and we need you as this community, as Israel, Yasha. You are a very, very beneficial factor when it comes to building up this nation again, man. And we see it and we applaud and we thank you for everything that you've done. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the book over there. If these came to be, if robbers by night.
If thieves came to be and robbers by night, we know that the oppressor came straight from up under us, straight from up under Latinos. And guess what they did? Go ahead.
Okay. They not have stolen to their head enough.
So when the white man came and took y'all Latino, made them a distinct place called Papas and Bill. They also took what? They took y'all. What? Took the original cowboys that was Black and Latino. These oppressors came and took everything and said that you are people that you are. Because they are culture vultures. They have no culture. And what we have to do is stop them and stop allowing them to come to the cookout, from come to the fiestas. We have to stop them from being a part of us. Why? It's because when we accept them, we have nothing. We have nothing. Taco Bell make all the money. Papas and Beer make all the money. Bojangles and KFC make all the money. Why? It's because we need to invest in ourselves. We know the true power of Latinos and Native Indians, but the white man also knows too. That's why he gave you the religion called Catholicism. That's why he gave you certain things that's gonna diminish your meaning. He gave you the drug cartel when he is the drug cartel. He gave you all of these things and said this is what you should do to survive when he's destroying Mexicans. He's destroying Venezuela. He's destroying Cuba. He's destroying Dominicans. He's destroying all of them. The white man is a goddamn devil. Pite Diablo Blanco. That's exactly what he is, man. That is exactly what he is. Nothing less, and goddamn it, he's nothing more.
If the great gatherers came to thee, will they not leave some grapes?
If the oppressor came to us, will he not only take a little bit, just enough to survive to feed his family, just enough to last a week? Will the oppressor do that? Goddamn, he won't, man. You know what the oppressor does? He completely wiped Latinos off the complete face of America on the west, the Midwest down to the West Coast. He completely wiped out Mexicans that he says is illegal when we all know the white man is the biggest illegal immigrant in America.
Yeah, right.
The Mexicans, this is your home. America belongs to you. And goddamn Donald Trump for the disgusting things that he's doing to you, man. Donald Trump is destroying you when this is your land. Texas, Tejas is your land. California is your land. South and North Carolina belong to the Indians. Florida belongs to the Cubans and the Native Indians. And guess what? He's saying you're a disgusting rapist. You're a disgusting thief when we know what he does. And meanwhile, he's a pedophile. Donald Trump believes in having sex with his own daughter. Dragging women by they box between their legs. That's what Donald Trump believes in. The Catholic Church that they gave y'all have over 4,000 cases and accusations of sexual activity with children. We know the Mexican's not the one in that Catholic Church doing it. We know who's in that Catholic Church doing it. And who it is the white man. It's Donald Trump. It's Joe Biden. That's who it is. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 6.
No, Jeremiah 14:2. Again, we the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, starting out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. We teaching Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians that you are God's chosen people, and you are very vital and important to this nation. And we commend you for everything you went through, but goddamn it, we here to take you out of everything you went through. Why? It's because Christ, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, Jesus, that y'all call him, ordered us to go get our brothers and sisters out of America. Take them out the world and make them great and holy people. That's why we here today, down here in White Horse Road, man. And we're not affiliated with any other Israelite groups, Christian organizations whatsoever, man. We are the home of the truth, and we stand for you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, 14:2. Judah mourning, and the gates thereof labors.
Judah mourning. The Jews are mourning. You got Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, West Indians, Caribbeans mourning, man. Suffering. Trying to figure out how they're going to pay bills. Trying to figure out how they're going to see their children again after 3 or 4 years in cage. Trying to figure out how are they going to fight and be able to have a job without ICE coming and wrap them up. That is the mourning that the Israelites are going through.
That's right.
No other nation of people is worrying about ICE but Latinos. The illegal, what's the knuckleheads in Africa? The illegal Somalians are not worried about ICE. The illegal Russians and Germans are not worried about ICE. The illegal Asians are not worried about ICE. The only people that's worried about ICE is the so-called illegal Latinos. But we both know this is your land, man. And that is the mourning that the Bible is talking about. We're suffering, and we want to have a way out and know the way out, but the way out is the Bible. Not Christianity, not being a Catholic. It's the Bible. Go ahead.
Okay. They are black unto the ground, and the crown of Jerusalem is gone up.
Say, read from the top again.
Okay. Judah mourning, and the gates thereof languish.
See, again, the reason why we're mourning in our gates, our language, our gates are weak, is because we allow sellouts to come into our community. We allow sellouts to turn their back on the same hood they raised into to go make $1. We allow sellouts to leave the hood and do not give back. And we as Black people are so compassionate. We always show love to the Negro or the Latino that leave the hood, and we still support them when they don't give back or they don't help everybody out the hood. We shouldn't support them. What you should do is take your money away from them. Take your views and your shares away from them. Stop mentioning their name. Why? It's because they're doing the same exact thing that Donald Trump is doing. They're doing the same thing white people are doing, turning their back on their nation, their lineage. Because according to the Bible is not about an individual. It's not about self. The Bible is about a whole nation of people coming together to defeat all the odds of what the world is giving us to us right now. And for them to be able to leave the hood, leave wherever they love, and then turn their back on the hood and be a disgusting, foul piece of crap, you should not support. You should not put any interest in him no more, man. COMCAST, sir. Let me get Revelation 2:9. That's exactly what we should do. Nothing less but more. It's not hard to come together and go to war with your brother. I never even knew any of these brothers before the Lord brought me to these brothers. Every last brother up here was a stranger, probably an enemy that I didn't even know about. But you know what the Bible does? The Bible made me look at each and every last one of these brothers in their eye and say, nigga, we ain't in the world no more. You know who we are. We brothers. And that's all we got. Just like the Latinos, you are all we got, and we're all you got. And we're willing to lay down our life and die for you. If ICE come through here, it's an issue because it's wrong. It's wicked. And it's unlawful according to the Bible. You can't take another man's land and then put your stamp on his land. And that's what the white man done in Argentina, South Africa, Mexico, America, and so on and so forth, man. When will he be stopped? The only way he'll be stopped is if you come together with your brothers and fight for the same cause, man, and righteous. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the book of Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in that tribulation.
The Lord said he knows your works, Latino man. He knows you work 12 to 16 hours pouring 3 to 500 yards of concrete. The Lord knows your work when you got to build them mansions and them stables in 16 hours and be on the next job site the next day. Us sisters know, us brothers know what the Latino sisters go through cleaning the disgusting bathrooms for white people in them hotels. Our sisters know what it is to be a goddamn babysitter for these disgusting little European babies. We know your tribulation. We know your work. And the Lord also knows your work too. And your work is not taken for granted from us. Your work as a Latino man and woman, they take your work for granted. Because we see how important you is here in America. We know how important you are. We can see this shopping mall right now. This is blood, sweat, and tears of what y'all put in. The person can't do this without you. Go ahead.
Got out time in poverty, but thou art rich.
But thou art rich. Even though y'all struggling and working hard right now, and y'all living in these shacks, living 5, 10 people, 2, 3 families in the household, the Lord knows your work. And you are rich, but not when it comes to money, but it comes to that spirit. It's what the Lord gave you. That's how you're able to survive the way you survive. That's why the Lord is with you and not with them. And with that, I'm also Shai Allah with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. We teach that Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians are God's chosen people according to the Bible. Nosotros somos la escuela Israelita de como te practico universal. And that's my time.
Damn right. That's the way to break it.
Stop that water.
Get you over here.
Get out and see the problem. I'm good. I got my good boots on.
Again, like you said, the school, knowledge. Started out of 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. Under Commander General YAHANNA. We teach that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the children of Israel according to the Bible. We are God's chosen people according to this Bible, man. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. We are God's chosen people. Blacks and Hispanics need to come together at this time, man. Well, this is a time more than ever where Black and brown people need to come together, man. Because we see that our people are under attack, under this oppressor, man. We see that this white man, this oppressor hates us to death, man. We see all the things that they're doing to Blacks and Hispanics. And we need to understand that it's only gonna get worse from here on out, man. It's only gonna get worse. They're only gonna continue to put their foot on our necks as long as we are here in America, man. But there is always a solution to this, man. There's a solution to Blacks and Hispanics being protected, protecting your families, protecting all your kids and your children and your elders and everybody that's around you. There's a plan from the Most High, man, that we have out here. God is going to protect Blacks and Hispanics. That's what's going to happen for us, man. God is going to protect Blacks and Hispanics. He's going to get us out of this hell. There's no other way that we are going to get a protection. We've been here in America for 400 plus years and went through slavery, picking cotton, picking grapes, picking strawberries in fields, and building up this country. And we have no safety from this oppressor. We have had no savior from this oppressor for all these years, right? So what is the solution today, man? Let me tell you what the Most High told us about Blacks and Hispanics. You got it?
And okay, this is the book of Deuteronomy 7:6. But thou art in the holy people.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6, man. This is where God spoke to Moses, man, our leader. Moses was the leader of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are written in this Bible, man. We are the people that God brought out of Egypt, man. Out of Egypt was Black and brown people, man. Go ahead.
And okay, but thou art in the holy people unto the Lord thy God.
He said that we are holy people unto the Lord thy God. This is God calling the Hispanics, Black people, and brown people, the God's chosen people. And what does holy mean, man? We are a separate people to the Lord, man. He called us holy, and separate people, a special people unto the Lord, man. We were special to him, man. Okay?
And okay, The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
A special people. That's why he called us holy. Because black Hispanics, Hispanos are a special people unto God, man. We are a special people unto God. Not some regular people out here. We are not born like this oppressor that's over us. We are not some other race out here just doing whatever. This is from the Lord God, man. God called us a special people unto himself, man. Keep going.
Kind of kind. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people, man. This is God calling us, man. This is a decree from the Lord. This is a command that he's damn near given. He said that we are a special people, right? And he's calling us that because he told us, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, he called you a special people. He called you out of this world a special people. Why do you think that you give this whole place flavor, man? Why do you think that you get that everybody values you on this earth? Not value you unto the point that they love you, but they value to use you, man. They use blacks and Hispanics. You dominate soccer. You dominate football, man. You dominate boxing. Blacks and Hispanics dominate boxing, man. That's what we do on this earth. We dominate every sport. We dominate every faction on here on this earth. We dominate the food industry, man. Everybody wants to eat Hispanic food. Every nation wants to come over here and go to your food trucks. Go to your stores. Go inside your stores and wear your fashion, man. That's what they want to do to you, Hispanics, Mexicans, and Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans. That's what the Lord called you as special people. And everybody wants to do what you do because you are special people to the Lord, man. Everybody wants to do what black and brown people do. Why is that, man? God, the Lord, Christ, a black man named Christ, man, out of the Bible said that you were the salt of the earth. He said that you bring flavor to this earth. That's what Jesus Christ said. He said that you bring all the great things to this earth. That's why everybody needs you to survive. If it wasn't for Hispanics, America would be nothing, man. There would be nothing here on this earth without Hispanics and Native Indians, man. America wouldn't have nothing to thrive on. America would never have survived the economic collapse without Hispanics, man, without Hispanos, man. They would never survive the rough times without blacks and Hispanics, especially Hispanics, man, because Hispanics make the world go round, man. That's what happens, man. And that's why the Lord called you special. Go ahead and give him the top.
God. This is the book of Deuteronomy 76. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, give me Zephaniah 2:1. That's what the Lord called you, man. He called you a special people on the face of the earth, man. Who cooks better? Who cooks better than a Hispanic woman? Than a Mexican woman? Than a Puerto Rican woman? Who cooks better than Hispanics, man? Nobody on this earth cooks better than Hispanics. Nobody can't. This place cannot thrive without your inventions, without your qualities, man. Without your skill sets. Hey, who cooks tamales like anybody, man, on this earth? Nobody. That's why they need you, right? But we're not going to sit here and let America use and abuse our Hispanic brothers and sisters, man. We're not going to sit here and watch them send ICE agents on our Hispanic brothers and sisters. We gonna speak against that, and we're going to give you a solution, man. Come. Hey, man, get that talk, man. You understand? Because what this brother bringing out is so heavy, man. And what I wanted to bring out just adds to how special and how important the Hispanic people are to just the functioning of this world, man. Because let me tell you something, man. Back in 2008, America almost ended. You know how close America came to falling? See, that's what people need to realize, how close America is to the edge of collapse. One day you're going to wake up and America ain't going to exist no more.
Right.
One day you're going to wake up and instead of living in what you call Texas, it's going to be Mexico. You understand? Because here's the deal, right? Back in 2008, you had the collapse of the real estate market. The real estate market collapsed. And you know what ended up happening? It's because when the real estate market collapsed, Hispanics ended up saving the entire economy because of the speed and efficiency that they developed real estate. You understand? And had it not been for what they did in 2008, during that collapse of the real estate market, the entire United States economy would have crashed.
Right.
You understand? And you know what America did to show their love and support for Mexicans and Hispanics? You understand? They tried to throw them out the country. You understand? They was rounding children up and throwing them in cages at the border, man. You understand? That's why we say that you need to separate from this oppressor, man. You understand? Every black and Hispanic should come and join the I.S.U.P.K, man.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. This is the only safe haven for blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
This is the only leadership that's going to stand up and see the oppression that's happening to our people. And we're not going to go for it, man.
Right.
We're not going for ICE coming into Hispanic communities and snatching fathers out of their homes, man.
That's right.
We're not going for that, man. We're going to fight for our people. We're going to stand for our people, man. You understand? Because the Lord going to stand for his people.
Right.
And we the men of the Lord. We're going to do what God said. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. If you're a Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, you need to hear what God is saying, man. This is the book of Zephaniah 2:1. This is Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Listen to God. Gather yourselves together. Do what? Gather yourselves together. See, listen, man. Ever since the white man showed up to America, he seeks to divide Hispanic people,
Right.
and Native American people, and black people. You understand? Because here's the thing: he brought black people over to the Western Hemisphere, and he even divided them, calling them black African American, Jamaican, Haitian, West Indian. You understand? Why we can't just be black? You understand? Then guess what? He divided the Hispanic people, Mexican, Dominican, Honduran, Venezuelan. You understand? He divided our people, one against another, man. And now we got tribalism amongst our own people. You understand? Because here's the thing: when you love our person, then you're gonna love what he loves, and you're gonna hate what he hates. And our person, he hates Hispanic people, man. So if you love white people, then you're gonna hate your brother, man. You're gonna seek to destroy your brother. You're gonna sleep with your brother's wife. You understand? You're gonna snitch on your brother at the job. You understand? You're gonna do all sorts of things against your brother, man, if you love the so-called white man. You understand? But the Lord said, gather yourselves together. Read it again. Gather yourselves together. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man, we are to gather ourselves together. Read on. Yeah. Gather together. Oh, nation not desired. Now, why do you say that, oh, nation not desired? Why does the Bible say that we are a nation that is not desired? You understand? Because we are the ones oppressed in America. You don't realize black people and Hispanic people, we oppressed together. We got the same goddamn oppressor, man. You understand? That's why, you know how they got the quote, the enemy of my enemy is my friend? Well, Hispanic man, I'm here to tell you that you got a friend in me, y'all. Right. I'm a friend to the Hispanic people, man. And everybody in the I.S.U.P.K, we are friends to our brothers, man. Right. You understand? And guess what? The Lord is a friend to you as well. And just like any good friend, he gonna bust somebody's head that try to put their hands on you, man. Right. Read on. Okay. Before the degree, pray for. Listen, he's telling you to gather together with your brothers. You're not suggesting. So you can ignore what I'm saying all you want. You can walk on by like, man, what are they yelling at? I'm telling you the words of God. This is a sign from the Lord that you've been waiting on your whole life. The Lord said to gather yourselves together, man, before the day being full. What that sound like? Imagine you talking to your kids, you tell them go to bed. Go to bed before, what comes after that? What comes after before? Before I tear your behind up. Take your butt to bed before I whoop your ass. That's what the Lord is about to say. He's saying, gather yourselves together before what? Got okay. Before the decree came forth. And what is that decree? That decree that he bringing forth, that's the promise of World War III. Right. The destruction that's going to come on this earth. You understand? You don't watch the news? You don't realize how close we are to destruction? You don't realize that? You got war in Russia, war in Ukraine, war in Iran, war in Pakistan. You got war in Mexico, war in Venezuela. You understand? Not to mention the wars in the streets. And not to mention the war against your own wife. That every man has to fight. That's war. We are on the brink of World War III, man. The Bible calls it the third destruction. You understand? God said Hispanics and black people need to gather together before that day. You understand? Because here's what happens, man. When you gather together on that day, the Lord going to deliver us. All those that gather together, God is going to deliver us, man. Right. But the ones that think the ones that think we just out here yelling just to be yelling, that don't want to gather with your brother, I hate to say it, but you're going to die in the Third World War. Right. You understand? You're going to die in that war, man. And guess what? The Bible says it's God's will that all Israel shall be saved. Right. That every Mexican and Hispanic, it's God's will that all Hispanics be saved, man. That's right. You understand? But it's up to you to listen to that call. It's up to you to decide that you're going to follow that order. You understand? Before that decree break forth, man. You got to ask yourself this question. How much do you love your family? How much do you love your children to risk it on leadership that's going to abandon you in that day? Because you think your Christian pastor, you think your priest at that Catholic church that you love so much is going to stand by you when them bones get drunken? Hell no, man. Right. That priest is going to close the doors of that church and he's going to say, "Mi habla speaker no español." You understand? That's what's going to happen in that day, man. You understand? The Lord got the door open for every Hispanic right here, right now. You understand? And you should come and grab a flyer. You should come to our classes. You can come out here. Our classes is just right around the corner. Every day. Come and learn what the Lord needs you to know. Come and learn how to really serve God. You understand? How to really serve your people. How to really build up your nation. You understand? And you're going to see something mighty on this earth when you do that, man. You're going to see something beautiful and strong and powerful on this earth when blacks and Hispanics come together, man. You understand? Anything else on that? Okay. Before the day pass, as the child, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, because before the fierce anger of the Lord, see, a lot of y'all think God is soft. Y'all think y'all can just play in the Most High face. I just seen a brother that had a shirt on that said, "Lord, watch over me while I get this money." You understand? Lord, watch over me while I get this money, man. But listen, man, if you're doing anything illegal, the Lord ain't going to watch over you. Right. You understand? The Lord going to make sure you end up in prison. You understand? And most importantly, if you're not in the I.S.U.P.K. serving God, learning how to keep the commandments, then God ain't going to be with you. You understand? We coming out here to let you know, man, the Lord has prepared a way for you. The Lord has prepared a way out through the middle of this destruction that's going on. You understand? You got the opportunity to walk that walk. You understand? Right here, right now. You understand? It's up to you to take it out. And with that, I yield.
Yeah, priest and prophet are ahead again, right? Because that right there is what's gonna happen for us, man. Hispanics and black people, man. This is the decree for the Lord that will give it to you. We are not speaking our own words. We are speaking the words of the Most High, man. We are speaking God's words, man. That's why we come out here every Saturday to give you the word of the Lord, right? That we have a duty to serve the Most High, man. We cannot just be out here doing anything, man. We have gotten too comfortable here, being what these other people call us.
You got a key to the school?
It was on my it's on my key ring.
What is that?
It's might be his house. This is the decree from the Lord, man. You got who's you on? So, let's get that again. Pick us up now, 2 and 1 again.
COMCAST. This is the book of Zephaniah. 2 and 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together. A nation not desired.
It said, gather together, oh nation not desired, man. We are a nation that's not desired. America hates black and brown, Hispanic, and Native Indians here, man. They hate us. Look at our conditions and look at the things we have to fight here on this earth. They hate us. They do not love us, man. If you really love somebody, you're not going to send ICE agents against somebody you love, man. You're not going to send cops out there to kill, to shoot a black person down in the street, man. You're not going to hurt black and brown people if you love them. We understand that these people do not love us, man. They have sat here and done the unspeakable things against black and brown people here on this earth, man. And you are the victim in this earth. You are the people that has been downtrodden here on this earth. It is not your fault for what you're going through. These white people voted for Donald Trump to simply have ICE agents go and rip your families apart, man. You should understand that they hate you. And you should not join or continue to serve America with your heart and soul any longer, man. It is not your fault that America has its problems. You're the one that built America up. You're the one that had America running the way it is. Hispanics have done great things here on this earth, man. It's not your fault for the economy going the way it is. They stupid behind sat there and got all the Hispanic brothers and sisters out of this country, and now their economy is falling. That should let you know that America needs Hispanics and black people, man. America needs Hispanics. They need you in order to thrive here on this earth, and they still hate you and send ICE agents on your streets and take you away. You should not love America at all, man. Goddamn America, man. Come back to the Lord your God. Come back to the God of Israel, who called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, Hispanos, of chosen people, man. Come back to that. Read that again.
COMCAST. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together. Oh, nation not desired.
He said, gather together, oh nation not desired. Black and brown people gather together. Las personas negras morenas sin bien. Black people and brown people gather together, man. That's what the Lord needs you to understand. That's going to give us our strength. That's going to bring us back to our nation, man. That's why we have to understand that this oppressor that sits here and goes against you every day and takes away your families does not love you. All right? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. Because the Lord called you a special people unto himself, man. And there's nothing wrong with you being the Lord's chosen people. Nobody can argue with that. The Lord called you his special people. How somebody gonna argue with God? How America and how is Donald Trump gonna sit here and get mad at you for being the Lord's chosen people, for making you special, for making you to run this earth the way it's supposed to be?
That's out of your hands. They're gonna have to deal with God for coming against you. That's what y'all to understand, that you have a protection. As long as you come back to God, then the Lord will protect Hispanics here on this earth. As long as you come back to God, God will destroy your enemies. He's going to destroy all these ICE agents. He's going to destroy all these oppressors that come and break up your families. He's going to destroy the border patrol that sits there and separates you from your family just because you're looking for a better life. God is going to destroy America for killing Hispanics here on the streets, man. God is going to destroy America for calling you a byword, calling us niggas, sticks, and savages. God is going to destroy America for all of that, man. Go ahead. God over God. This is the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
And it shall come to pass.
Right.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
This is what God said to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. He said, if black and brown people would diligently, man, listen and hear the voice of the Lord, man. Hear what God said to the children of Israel. Go ahead.
God over God. Hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
If blacks and Hispanics will stop what they're doing today, their own ways, and follow the Lord, man, follow the Most High, God of Israel, the God of this earth, the God, the creator of heaven and earth, that called blacks and Hispanics special. If we would do his commandments and do what he told us, man, go ahead.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
To do what?
To do all his commandments.
To do all his commandments. Everything that he set forth in our culture, man. The greatest culture on this earth comes from black Hispanics and Native Indians, man.
That's right. Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee high above all nations on the earth.
He said the Lord that he would set blacks and Hispanics, set Hispanics on high above above all the earth, man, above all nations, man. Go ahead and finish slide. I said it.
And will set thee on high above all nations.
About what?
Above all nations.
Above all nations, man. We are not going to be at the bottom of the totem pole, man, like we are right now. That's how we are valued here on this earth. We are valued less than nothing, man. They call it the black man 3/5. Oh, what is 3/5 of a man? They call us 3/5 of a man here on this earth, man. And they value Hispanics the same way. That's why we are in the same boat here, man. We are in the same thing. We're going through the same trials and the same tribulations and the same turmoil here on this earth. Blacks and Hispanics are one and the same. We are one nation, man. And that's why God told us that he's going to set us above above all nations on this earth, man. So the Lord can set us on high so this earth will know that he called us a special people, man. And not just any nation here on this earth, just to be unvalued, just to sit here and call us anything that they want, man. Blacks and Hispanics are the greatest people on this earth, man. Hispanics are the greatest people walking the face on this earth, man. Give yourself the time and the credit to take, man. You are more than just sitting here doing the jobs that you do. You're more than that. God called you special. You gotta take pride in that, man. Take pride in being the Lord's chosen people and being a special people, man. Take pride in that. Go ahead.
And okay. Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right. He said all these blessings shall overcome and overtake thee. The Lord is going to give us abundance here on earth. He's going to give us the kingdom of heaven, man. He's not going to give us just some average lifestyle here on this earth. He's going to make sure that blacks and Hispanics are on top of this earth, man. He's going to make sure that blacks and Hispanics never have to run from ICE agents ever again in their life, man. He's going to make sure that we are not separated from our families. He's going to make sure that Hispanics
are no longer in cages ever again. He's going to make sure that Hispanics do not have to sleep in cages under warm blankets with your children, man. He's going to make sure that. He's going to make sure that your enemies know who the Lord is. He's going to do the same thing that he did to Egypt, man. He's going to destroy America by destruction, man, by World War III. That's how the Lord is going to deliver us. Why do you think that? I don't know if y'all watching the news, but Hispanics need to understand that the Lord is getting ready to deliver them from this hellhole that we're in from what Donald Trump has done to Hispanics, man. The Lord is choosing you. He's calling Hispanics and Native Indians a special people. And he's trying to release us from ICE agents. Get us out of this hellhole. Go ahead. Okay. I just want to say something real quick because he said something about Donald Trump, man. I'm going to focus in on Donald Trump right now because Donald Trump has done some of the most evil things to the Hispanic community, man. And it breaks my heart. Even with all that I know, I'm a Judite. I'm a black man, so-called Negro man. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen all of the evil things that have happened to black people in this community. You understand? And one thing I can say is that when I see how bad the white man has treated the Hispanic community, it makes me want to get more closer to my brown brothers, man. It makes me want to get closer. It breaks my heart to have seen how invested and how and how invested that Hispanics were during the time that Trump was running for president. You understand? Because Hispanics believed, just like we believe, the Hispanics believed that Trump was going to do things that was going to improve their communities, that was going to make things greater for them. Donald Trump lied to everybody in this world, even to his own damn people. You understand? But it breaks my heart to see how much pride and how much love that y'all had and how much faith y'all had in America. The same faith that black people had in America, thinking that things was going to change for black people, even though the racism is still as bad as it was in the early parts of America. You understand? And that breaks my heart to see how much pride y'all had, how much love you had, just for him to turn around and start hurting and murdering you at the borders. Right. Taking you out of this country, even though you built this goddamn country. Right. New York City would not be New York City without Mexicans, man. Right. New York City would not be New York City without Colombians, without Puerto Ricans, without Dominicans. Right. New York City or Los Angeles or Chicago. You built all of these major cities. You built these cities, man. You built these infrastructures. You built these buildings. You laid down their roofs. You built up their farms. You've done all of this work in this country for them to just do the evil things that they do to you, man. And that's why we come out here and we say what we say. We want you to be mad. The Bible says that a wise, give me that scripture. Give me that scripture, a wise man in anger. Gets angry. Give me that scripture real quick. You should be angry. You should be mad. You should be upset at how you've been treated. You got that? You should be mad and angry at how you've been treated in this place. When you built this place, man. Black people are not your enemy. It's not us. We your brother, man. It may not seem like it, but we your brother. We got the same kind of sauce, man. We got the same damn sauce. Why do you think we both dominate in the boxing community? Why do you think we both dominate in the boxing community? Why do you think we both dominate in the sports industry? We dominate in every damn thing together. Right. Because we are God's chosen people together, man. That's right. Got that scripture? Oh, okay. Go ahead, read it.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Read that again.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
The Bible says that surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. The reason why you hear all of this aggression coming out of our mouths is because we're angry. Right. We're wise about our anger. Why? Because we see how our people are being treated. We see how Donald Trump has treated you. To hell with America, man. Right. And this place is crumbling because of what they did to you, man. This place is crumbling because of all of the babies and all of the families that they separated on the Mexican border. That's why this place is destroyed right now. This is the reason why they're losing that war in the Middle East right now. Because of what they did to you, Hispanic man, and what they did to Negroes and natives. That's why it's destroyed right now. And that's why we're coming out and saying what we're saying to you, man. Right. We want to bring you closer to the Most High, man, by telling you what the truth is. And so that you can know who your enemy is, man. Your enemy is the white man, who is the goddamn devil. And listen, I know we have a language barrier. That's about to change in a few minutes. I know we got a language barrier. I understand not everybody speaks English, but we're gonna do the best we can to convey this message to you the best we can, so that you'll know that the white man is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. We have priest and captain hand, man. What he says heavy, man. When he says oppression maketh the wise, we'll get on back on that. When he says oppression maketh the wise man mad, it is wise for you to understand that what you are going through, you have to be wise about it, man. Because they keep playing in our Hispanic brothers' face, man. We're not going to sit here and watch our Hispanic brothers sit here and get oppressed over and over, man. As you've been going through, sitting here running from this oppressor, from these stupid ice ages every year, man. God damn them ice ages, man. Because the Lord is going to destroy them ice ages, man. He's going to make them blow themselves away, man. He's going to make them blow their own brains out. Right? He's going to make sure they hurt themselves the way they hurt you, man. Hurting Hispanics out here, man. Hurting my Hispanic brothers and my Hispanic sisters sitting here and separating their families, man. This is one thing that makes us angry. And we're not going to let our Hispanic brothers go through this any longer, man. The Lord is going to destroy them. The Most High is going to protect his black and Hispanics, man. He's going to protect Native Indians, man. He's going to get you out of your oppression. And if you don't think so, just watch the news in the Middle East right now. Watch the news in the Middle East and tell me that God is not about to sit here and deliver blacks and Hispanics out of their turmoil, out of this oppression, man. Because Donald Trump has waged war against Hispanics, man. He has waged war on black people, man. He hates blacks and Hispanics, man. Read that again. Oh, go to Ecclesiastes 7:7 again. 7:7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Surely what?
Oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Oppression maketh a wise man mad. It makes a wise man mad. It is wise for the turmoil and the things that you go through. Seeing ICE agents hurt your brothers and sisters, it should make you wise and it should make you angry. That's what the Lord said, man. These are not our words. The Lord said that we should think like this because we should not be treated like this. And the Lord damn sure ain't about to let his children continue to sit here and get destroyed here on this earth. He's not about to sit here and watch that. He's not about to sit here and watch blacks and Hispanics suffer forever here on this earth. The only thing is we have to make progress on coming back to the Lord, man. That's our progress. That's going to move the hand of God to destroy our enemies here on this earth, just like he did in Egypt, man. And he's going to do it again. There's going to be a time coming that no man is ever going to see again, man. No man is going to believe the things that's going to befall their eyelids, man. We're going to see the destruction of America like never before, man. America is going to suffer greatly because of what they do to Hispanics, man.
And a gift destroys the heart.
And a gift destroys the heart. Just because they give you a little leeway, a little section, they give you a way to run your business and to have a good time. That don't mean that they hate us and they continue to destroy us. Come on. That does not mean that they are going to continue to destroy us here on this earth. They are going to sit here and continue to make us suffer here on this earth just because, for the hell of it, just because they can. The white man is the devil, man. And that's one thing that we got to understand. We understand that they're the devil, that they hate us, and maybe that we can get out of this hell, and these damn ice agents can get the hell out of our way, man. The Lord going to get rid of it, man. The Lord is going to make them suffer greatly. Just wait on it. And the time is coming. The time is near where the Lord is going to make this place suffer for what they do to Hispanics, man. Keep going. And this what this brother said is so heavy. Give him a hand. Give everybody a hand out here, man. These brave warriors out here that ain't afraid to go out here and say what we got to say according to the truth of the Commander YAHANNA. This brought me back to a story that I saw online. You know what I'm saying? This is a while back, and I think this happened up in the Midwest somewhere, maybe Detroit, Chicago, or something. And I remember when some ICE agents, some undercover ICE agents, went inside of a restaurant that's no different from La Unica or any of these other restaurants that y'all have out here. Went right up inside that Mexican restaurant, sat in there and ate from your restaurant. You served him, gave him food, gave him drink, gave him good business, and then he left. And then they came back. You know what they did? You know what those undercover ICE agents did? They came in there and arrested the man and the woman that served them inside of that store, man, in that restaurant. Man. Arrested them and had them deported. That is the evilest goddamn thing you can think of, man. The white man has no soul. He's a soulless, evil bastard. Right. And that's why we say what we say, man. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's coming soon. And that's why we warning you now, because all of these beautiful, listen, these businesses out here is the kingdom of heaven. Right. Do you see this? Give that a hand. This is the kingdom of goddamn heaven right here. This is all Hispanic businesses. No white people involved. All Hispanic. That's what the kingdom of heaven is going to look like. Us running our own businesses, selling to each other, doing business with each other. But guess what? The white man will be sending somebody soon to try to destroy that. Because he's a hateful, evil bastard, man. And that's the only reason why we're telling you what we're telling you. Because we've seen it happen. We've seen it, and you've seen it happen. And I understand that we have this blind faith in America, that America is going to get better. America is not going to get better, and you shouldn't want it to get better, man. This is the land of our enemy, and we don't want to live by our enemies, man. Right. We don't want to live under them. We want our own kingdom under a great king who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ or Jesus Cristo. You understand? Right. We call him Yahweh. Right. We call him Hamashiach Yahweh. That is a king. And guess what? He's a black man as well, man. And he's the ruler of black and brown people. He's coming here soon. Yeah. And it's going to change things, man. That's all I wanted to bring out the water. Give that priest a cat in the hand, man. Can you read that scripture one more time? Then I'm going to close it out. Yeah.
Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
This is what the Lord said to us, man. Written in this Bible that oppression maketh a wise man mad. This is what Hispanics have to understand. Now we need to come back to our senses, man. As black and brown people, we need to come back to our culture and get our minds back from America, man. Because they got us in a slumber to sit here and watch our people continue to get oppressed, and for us to not change that and change ourselves so that we can follow the Lord, man. And that's the things that we have to do. And with that being said, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. El hombre blanco es diablo de que hablar la Biblia, man. And that's my time. Come on. I'm in practice a little bit. We are Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 105th Street, Harlem, New York. And what we've been bringing out since 1969 is so-called Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians are God's chosen people, man. And like my brother, like this captain was bringing out earlier, man, the only thing that separates Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians is a language barrier, man. But I'm gonna tell you what, when it comes to these Caucasian races, man, they put us in the same oppression. You got a form of oppression that they put on the Black and Hispanic Native Indian community. It's called abortion, man. God never wanted us to have abortion. I remember back in the day, they had a movie called Baby's Kid. Right. And in that movie, they said, we don't die, we multiply. Well, I'm going to prove to you how biblical that is, man. God never told us to kill our own, man. Give me the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 28, if you could. Our brothers come out here every Saturday, man. Please come out here every Saturday to speak to our people, man. And like my other brother just said, man, el hombre blanco is el diablo de la Santa Biblia. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Give me Genesis 1 and 28 if you would. Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. And God blessed them. And y'all did what? And God blessed. God blessed niggas. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. You are niggas. And don't be scared of that word nigga, because it only means black. You go into one of these Spanish folk stores, what do it say black mean? It say All right. All right, let's stay together, all right?
No, guys don't go into the nursing clinics and kill your babies. He said, what? Be fruitful and multiply. Let me tell you what that be fruitful mean. Be fruitful means have sex with that beautiful black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian woman, man.
Right.
I have plenty of it, and I know you do, because I see a lot of little Hispanic babies running out here.
Right.
You know not to stop. I mean, you're not doing the wrong thing by multiplying, because God said, what? Fruitful and multiply. That's right. Be fruitful and multiply. Now let me tell you why God told Hispanics and black people to be fruitful and multiply. It's gonna say it right up in the next line. Read on. And replenish the earth. And do what? Replenish the earth. That means repopulate the earth, man. That's how you get people to repopulate the earth. You gotta have a lot of sex. And guess what? Since we on the topic, sex is marriage.
Right.
You have sex with that woman, that's your wife for the rest of your damn life, man. So God wants us to replenish the earth. Let me tell you what the Caucasian race is not doing. They is not replenishing the earth. You want to know why? Because we have more babies than them. You want to know why? Because God blessed us to be fruitful and multiply, man. Read on. And have dominion over the earth. And God wants niggas to do what? Have dominion over the earth. God wants black people to have rulership over the entire planet Earth, man. Every continent. He wants blacks and Hispanics to rule, man. He wants us to be the governing body, man. He do not want us to be ruled by our oppressors. But because we chose to break his laws, he put our oppressors over us, and the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Read on. And over the fall of the heavens, God gave us dominion over Turkey fried chicken. Check that out. Who gave us dominion over Turkey, man? The KFC and Popeye. God gave us dominion, man. Read on. And over every living thing, and know what? Over every living thing, over every living thing on the planet, God wants niggas to rule it, man. You want to know why? Because when the white man rules waters, guess what? They get polluted. When the white man owns NASA, he goes and pollute the atmosphere, the stratosphere, man. God said niggas want to rule the earth, man. Read on.
Oh, for real?
Over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. That's what moves on the face of the earth. White people, we're supposed to be their rulers. We're supposed to be their overlords, man. But because we chose to follow them and their democracy and their Democrat and their Republican parties, God allowed them to be over us, man. But here's a promise to every black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, man. Our rulership is coming, man. Our kingdom is coming, and it's going to be ruled by a black man named Jesus Christ, man. Count that, brother. Give me Isaiah 49 and 5, man. And I'm going to prove again with this Bible. We on the arm with a microphone and a Bible. A couple brothers out in the ghetto, man, to come out here and save God's people, man. Who are God's people? Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. You understand? Give me Isaiah 49 and 15. Make sure y'all pull out your iPhone and you go along with these scriptures, man. I'm going to show you how abortion was always murder, man. Abortion is murder. Read what you got now. Chapter 49, verse 15. Okay? Chapter 49, verse 5. And now, saith the Lord, that formed me from the womb. Wait a minute. Now saith the Lord that formed me from the womb, man. You want to know how all these little beautiful black and Hispanic and Native Indian babies got here, man? Because the Lord found us in the womb, man. You know, be his servant. Be his what? His servant. Can't be a God's servant and be unaliving all our babies in your abortion clinic, man. Let me tell you something, man. You don't want any kids. Change your goddamn names, man. We don't. The what? See, that's why we out here with this microphone. We bring this microphone in to the most high. Because we are the most 12 tribes of the children of Israel, and the children of Israel, we have no clue that we God's children. We are doing everything these other nations tell us to do, man. But God wants us to obey Him, man. That's why we out here to save the lost sheep. Read on. So Israel, be not gathered. No, Israel, be not gathered. Israel don't even know that we're Israel. Latinos, Mexicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans,
Guatemalans, Honduras don't even know that we're the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
That's why we're doing this right here, man. We don't. Yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord. It's a glorious thing when blacks and Hispanics come out here together and call the white man the devil that the Bible speaks of. God said he's it's just a glorious thing, man. Read on. And my God shall be my strength. And our God is going to be our strength when we come together, man. Oh, nation not desire, man. He's going to be our strength. He's going to make sure not only do we own all these stars, but we own rulership of the planet Earth, man. You understand? God said, give me Deuteronomy 28:1, man. We're going to go show you that God said he was going to bless our kids, man. Not unalive them, man. Not let you go in some doctor's office and let them white people pull your baby out with a damn scalpel, man. Don't y'all know in them abortion clinics, they use a scalpel, they rip the baby's head off, then they rip the arms off, then they rip the legs off, and they send it on black women to other white people. And guess what white people do when y'all have those abortions? They eat those embryos, man. That's what they do in the abortion clinics. I know it's gruesome, man. Most people gotta get the truth for once in their damn life, man. Black people, Hispanic people, Native Indian people, you are the best people on the planet, man. Read what you got up. Deuteronomy. God wants blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, man, to listen to him, man, to obey him. Not Donald Trump, not the Democrat Party, not the Republican Party, man. God wants us to obey him, man. Read on. Unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments. We got to keep the commandments of God. And going into that abortion clinic is a direct order against the Most High, man. You know, you disobeying a lawful order that the Most High gave us in this Bible, man. Okay? Read on. Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high. Now, instead, he was going to set us on high. He didn't say get high. It didn't say buy a fifth. Right. It didn't say do none of that. Hey, what is the eighth? I don't know. I don't smoke. I gave that lifestyle out a long time ago, man. Black people, you are not America's drug dealers, man. Hispanics, I don't give a damn what they say. They're calling y'all cartels, man. Listen, God bless those poppy fields for us to be over the medicine. We didn't ever look at it like that. Did y'all know we supposed to be over the CDC? It shouldn't be no damn, what's his name? What's the dude over the medicine in America now? Kennedy. What's his name? Robert Kennedy. Can't even hardly talk. How the hell he over the damn medicine? He clearly on cocaine. I think I still got it. Over the damn medicine. That's why he tested damn poppy fields and gave us all that medicine, man. God ain't against weed. He's just against us smoking and abusing it, man. You understand? Read on. Lord thy God will set you aside above all nations of the earth. God wants us to be above all the nations that are on the planet Earth, man. He never told us to be cheeks or tone, man. He told us to be over all the nations that are upon the face of the earth. Drop down to verse 4.
Let's go. Everybody feel the crowd.
Order me something while I'm over here. They come back. They pass us some more fly. Let me on the side. I don't know. You can't never got to be too careful. Yeah, you really can't.
We have his spirit to wake up to the truth, to your identity of who you are in this place today, man. Here's what you got up. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
to observe and to do all his commandments.
If we do not follow the law, statutes, and commandments in this Bible, I'm about to go into some curses real quick and show you what God said, what was going to happen to us, man. Read on.
And the statutes which I commanded is there.
Drop down to verse 18 if you want to come to the shop.
He said, let's go around.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 18. There shall be the food.
I'm about to go grab these brothers, right? Oh, for real?
What's going on with black Hispanic,
All right.
Latino, and Native Indian babies, man? God said we was going to be cursed if we did not walk and listen and obey and keep his law, statutes, and commandments.
Brother.
I'm about to let my brother read it real quick. Deuteronomy 28:56, if you would.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56. The tender and the delicate woman among you, which would not admit to set up the stone of her foot upon the front.
Silver.
If you want to have sex on New Year's night, and then you want to bust the baby with fire out the grave, man. He became evil. Man.
I'm already trying to see. I'm like one of this word. Hey, you did that shit. I'm trying to get this paragraph out, like introducing the school. Yeah. But I don't know how to say one. I see another voice or talking. Ancient graphic design. And they started talking. And they started talking. That's a long race.
Obedience. And imagine blacks and Hispanics ruling the entire planet Earth, man. Imagine if we just had a black man take us to the moon. You understand? Imagine if that was Hispanics, black people, and Native Indians, man. We would have been on Mars 50 goddamn years ago, man. You understand? Yes, it's chapter 25, verse 19. Oh, but you know, we need this to a woman, man. That's it. Black women. We don't need the white man even gotta act as It started in Germany with the Nazis. They called it eugenics. Now they want to soup it up and call it Planned Parenthood. Abortion is murder, man. And if you get away from that wicked woman, you can escape this, man. Read. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Now, brothers, you got a responsibility too, man. Because if you're a sinner, guess what? You're going to get that kind of woman. And let me tell you something, blacks and Hispanics, we ain't no such thing as baby mama and baby daddy, man. You form that family, you stay with that woman, man. You stay with that man, sis. You understand? Give me Exodus 20 and 13. Because I know people got a short attention span. I'm about to get straight to the meat of it, man. Because we teaching that abortion is murder. And we teaching also, too, do not go in those voting booths, man. You understand? That's a whole other topic. Yeah. But I know both of those parties are really for abortion. You know what I mean? Both of them. The Republicans try to act like they're not, but they all for abortion, man. They're the one who brought this to the black and Hispanic community. White man, you understand? Exodus 20 and 13, man. We gonna get straight to the meat of it. You got that, brother? Exodus chapter 20, verse 13. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not do what? Thou shalt not kill. See what I'm saying? We're going to be straight to the meat of it. God said, thou shalt not kill, which means thou shalt not kill. You understand? It's a lawful way to kill somebody. Now, you're supposed to defend yourself, but that baby cannot defend himself in that room. So why are you killing an innocent child that cannot defend himself, man? Read that again, brother. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill, man. You understand?
You put that on your shirt, so.
Oh, God. God, Salaki, read that brother again, brother. I mean, read that scripture again, brother.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
So why on the top of all these abortion clinics, you understand, they don't got murder as the sign. They should have murder on there. But God said in the Bible, thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not kill.
That means thou shalt not murder, man. What in the hell we been doing in this place, man? It's time we wake the hell up in these last days, man, because we pissing the Most High God off, man. Drop that, brother. Let's go to Jeremiah 1 and 5, man. And I'm going to give you a good reason why we should not murder our children, man. I'm telling you, if you do it, they're going to watch everything you do, and they're going to turn around and repeat everything that you do, which means the black race is going to be cut the hell off. Now, white people already naturally cannot procreate more than us anyway. So why would we go ahead and help them out? Why would we do that? We should keep having those beautiful babies, because that next baby, that could be your next doctor. That could be your next pilot. That could be the next person that get us to the moon and everything. You understand? Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
See that? That's a good reason not to kill your damn baby right there, man. This is God speaking right now, man. He said, before I formed you in the belly, I knew you, man. And let me give you a little brief lesson real quick. You understand when it comes to this Bible? You be reincarnated when you die, man. So when they say, I knew you before I formed you in the belly, God knew your spirit before he sent that spirit to be in that embryo, that fetus, man. You understand? God already knew who we were sending back to this earth. All that you died and come back a butterfly, that's garbage, man. When you die, as a man, you come back a little boy.
You come back in a little baby boy. When you die, woman, you come back to a little baby girl. It's called reincarnation in the Bible. Did everybody forget when Christ died? What did he do on the third day? He came back. That's reincarnation verbatim. Read that again, Baba Kishar.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Keep reading.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Before we came out the womb, before that water broke, man, God sanctified us, man. Let's see what he sanctified us for. Read.
And I ordained thee a prophet.
God ordained these niggas prophets, man. But what do the white man call us, man? They call us their drug dealers. The white man call us niggers. They say we ignorant, man. Let me tell you something, Mr. White Man. You and your race is going into slavery for what you did to my Hispanic brothers, man. Every last one of you nasty, stinking, filthy ICE agents are going to pay for what you're doing to the Latino brothers, man. God knew these brothers was prophets, man. And what do you call them, man? You call them everything except what God called my brothers, man.
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
You see that? God made us prophets unto the nations, but y'all ride past us. Get a job, why don't you? Why you won't do this? Let me tell you something, man. Blacks and Hispanics have been picking your goddamn cotton and your vegetation for the last 500 goddamn years, man. It's time that you repay what you stole, Mr. White Man. You understand? Any more on that, brother? Drop that. Let's go to Psalms 127 and verse 3, man. I'm going to keep giving you reasons why we should not kill our children, man. Now, they're not going to teach you this in the Christian church. They'll go in that Christian church and give you the money to have a damn abortion, man. That's how evil and wicked the Christian church have became. It's always been evil, man. God never told us to go in that Christian church to learn about him, man. The white man did that, okay? Psalms 127 and verse 3. You ready? Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 3. Lo, children are the inheritance of the Lord.
You see that? Children are inheritance of the Most High God, man. Now, who are you to go in there and kill the inheritance of God, man? Who the hell we think we are in this place, man?
And the fruit of thy womb is his reward.
You see that? The fruit of your womb is the Lord's reward. Anytime you have a baby, that's a direct gift from God, man. That's what this scripture says. Kids are a gift from the Most High God, man. We ought to treat our children, man, better than we treat ourselves, man. You understand? Imagine if Mary would have aborted Christ. Imagine if Moses would have been aborted. You understand? It wouldn't be no blacks and Hispanics. You understand? Read on.
As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth.
Let me tell you something, man. Those children are supposed to be your help. You understand? One day you're going to get old and feeble, and you're going to need somebody to take care of you. Well, you didn't take care of that baby, you killed them. So now, who's going to take care of you when you get a little older? Man, those kids, that's how you're going to replenish the earth. You understand? Reincarnation. You're going to come back through your kids, man. You treat those kids better than you treat yourself. Drop that. Give me Isaiah real quick, man. Isaiah 46 and 3. Okay? We're going to get some more on the murdering of our children, man. Abortion is murder according to the Most High God. And we're getting scriptures out the Bible to prove it. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, we are God's chosen people, man. Read what you got. This Isaiah 46 and 3.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel.
That's blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. The Bible is talking directly to us, man. Read on.
Which are born by me.
Which are what?
Born by me.
We are not born by the American system, man. God say you're born by me. You understand? The Lord created you, man. Don't you ever forget that. The white man didn't create you. The Lord made us, man. Read on.
From the belly.
From the what?
From the belly.
Read on.
Which are carried from the womb.
Let me tell you something, man. From the womb to the tomb, the Lord is going to carry us through this life. Sis, this is a message for you. I don't give a damn if you poor, man. Don't forget Christ was poor, man. But he was the greatest man that ever walked the planet Earth. A poor black man from the tribe of Judah. Jesus Christ, man. Read on.
And even to your old age, I am he.
Look at that, man. That's how you know the Bible was written by niggas. That's slang for God saying, nigga, I brought you in this world and I'm going to take you out. You understand? And I'm going to carry you through this life because I created life, man. The Lord got you. Don't worry about finances, man. Don't worry about none of it. Don't worry about your shape. You know what I mean? God going to carry us through this oppression, man. Christ gave us the blueprint on how to navigate through this hell. You don't think Christ was in the hell when he was living in it on this earth too? Anybody living under the white man, the auspices of white people, you're living in hell, man. Okay, we on.
And even to whore hairs will I carry you.
Even to your gray hairs, the Lord gonna carry you through this life, man. Whore hairs, that's just old English for gray hairs, man. Right? Read on.
I have made and I will bear. Even I will carry and deliver you.
The Lord gonna deliver us out of this oppression, man. So don't worry about the wick. Don't worry about the when they cut your food stamps and all that off. You know what I mean? I know Christians say it all the time. They love to say, if there's a will, there's a way. Over here, we believe there's a black God in heaven, man, that's going to look out for the Israelites, man. And if you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you are an Israelite. You got any more on that, verse 4? All right, drop that, brother. Let's go to Exodus, man. Let me show you how this happened in Egypt. When they set up abortion clinics in Egypt, man, our oppressors, those speaking Africans, did the same thing the white man doing to us today. Let's go to Exodus 1. Give me Exodus 1 and 7, man. We're going to Exodus 1 and 7. All right, we're going to go all the way back to Egypt. A lot of people don't know blacks and Hispanics are the ones who built the economy for Egypt. Anywhere you've got black and Hispanics slaves, you're going to have the #1 economy on the planet. Just so happen we're here in North Central and South America, man. So we've been going by their rules. It's time that we go back to this Bible and go by the rules of the Most High God. Read what you got.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 7. That'll be your last one. And the children of Israel were fruitful.
And the children of Israel was what?
Were fruitful.
Fruitful meaning, man, boy, we was having babies left and right, man. We was knocking boots, having them babies. Read on.
And increased abundantly.
And increased abundantly, man. We meaning we wasn't having no abortions back in Egypt, man. That's why they was mad at us, man. They tried to make us have abortions because we was multiplying abundantly. Read on.
And multiplied. And waxed exceedingly mighty. And the land was filled with them. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt.
Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, man, that hated the Israelites, man. And they wanted us to abort our baby. If you go and read the rest of this chapter right here, you're going to read about how they made our women sit upon stools, which today is that abortion table, man. And today, I.S.U.P.K. is here to tell the entire earth, man. Like starting right here with South Carolina, man. Abortion is murder according to the Bible, man. God wants us to be fruitful and multiply. And that's my time, South Carolina, man. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. We're going to bring up the next powerful speaker. That's my time, South Carolina. Shalom.
Let me get that mic on your shirt right there. Let me put it on your...